Howdy folks, welcome back to our Empire Legendary campaign. Let's start by getting Balthasar Geld over to Northern. So next turn he's going to be setting that city up for us and we're going to have our area bonus. Yes sir. We're just kind of starting where we left off. Next turn we're going to have rifled barrels because our handguns didn't do enough catastrophic damage, I think. Over here we've got Volkmar with couple of disciples, some halberdiers. What else do we want to do with him is the question. We have to have flagellants for his
this is wise.
Quest. They're cheap too, so who cares? Let's get those. We'll pick them up. Altdorf still needs 3 more turns before we can get a wizard for Volkmar. It seems like Volkmar probably wouldn't like wizards, but you know what? He's just gonna have to deal with it. Let's upgrade our Tailor's Guild here. More money. Marienburg is, hey, it's getting pretty close. We need, what, 18 more turns before we can get to level 5, but, you know, with level 5 comes the Marienburg port. Oh, yes, I like it. I like it. I like it. We're just gonna move on, aren't we? Oh, that's what, we were gonna move Franz towards Prague to start getting that set up as kind of a forward base of operations against Norska. And it would be nice to get that stinky looking building out of there. And we have nothing better to do with Franz, so let's get moving.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Yeah, I don't see anyone out there. That's fine. Public order here is going to be okay, probably, so I'm not too particularly worried because we're about to take Norden. Yeah, okay, everything's fine. This might just be an empire building episode. I don't know. We'll see, but maybe I'll leave a comment or something like that if there's no battling. But you never know. There's always surprises in this game. Moving on. Talea wants a military alliance. They're too far from us. It wouldn't serve us at all to have them. There we are, beautiful, beautiful rifled barrels. Another 10% damage for all our stuff. Volkmar gets his flagellants, looking good. We have to do something against the vampire counts, though. I wonder if we could do that to Musalon or something. Who knows? Let's keep moving down here with... Nope, we didn't discover a faction yet. I was hoping maybe this would be the turn we do, but today is not that day, by the look of it. Our growth here is pretty poor. Let's get into Norden right now before we forget. Let's colonize that sucker. Nice. And we're probably going to do the Festag for the public order and the taxes. It's nice. Do we need the public order, though? What else can we do instead? Hero agent. Income, growth. Let's just do it for now. It's for lack of a better choice. Start building up these cities. Did that take a growth? No, it didn't. Let's do that. I'm probably gonna... Oh, we have a... Well, that'll help too with the growth, so that's fine. Gelt's gonna be out of action for 3 turns by the look of it. Well, I guess I could hover over this, huh? Yeah, that's helpful, a little bit. What is Norska using? They've got basic marauders, mammoths. The manticores look kind of annoying, don't they? A lot of sorcerers and random stuff.
Show me the accused.
Let's
Forward.
land our witch hunter here. Do some scouting. I want to see what they have in their armies.
Who seeks my power?
Why don't we go into the Tower of Kret, steal some tech? Untainted, okay. That's actually probably pretty good. Take wound. They really don't like us now, but I mean...
Despoil, ravage.
Champions, Ice Wolves, War Mammoth. I feel like war is going to be happening with them really soon. Let's go into Prague.
Fights for our nation.
Volkskrag just got raised, which is good news for us, sort of.
Who calls?
Franz is out for 3 turns as well. Let's get the city building up. All this is raised down, which it probably means they're going to leave. Hopefully. If they declare on us and hit us in the same turn, it's going to be pretty annoying. Otherwise, next turn we can go and settle Volksgrad and then have this double province, like, really on lockdown. But good lord, we're definitely going to lose it, like, when, when Chaos spawns. It's going to be gnarly. What are we going to do here? We did the rifled barrels. Ammo is nice. It hasn't really been a problem lately. Weapon strength for all sorts of stuff. Good. Income, very good. Just straight up growth plus 15 for everyone. I think we're going to do that. We have a lot of cities that we need to get to level 5, and 15 growth is going to go a long way. Especially for only a 4-turn research. But yeah, look, we've got all these places need to grow really fast. Prague needs to grow extremely fast because this is going to be... it's going to have to be a fortress. Karlberg is ready for level 3. Let's do it. Our income is not the best. The Scourge of Aquitaine is 11 out of 20. Let's go and attack them and see if they fight. They probably won't because we're going to have Marienburg's like massive garrison behind us. What can we do instead? Probably continue building our army, huh? Maybe... mortars, because mortars are amazing. They always do 1,000,000 damage. And some handgunners. We'll do that. And then maybe make a move on them and then follow it up or something. I don't know. We're building an army. Damn it. That's what we're doing. I think we're good for now. I think it's time to move on. War seems just around the corner, doesn't it? Moving on. Haverland wants us to join war against the orcs. Oh god, I say no. I say no to that for now. Definitely no.
I am Karl Franz.
Midland probably wants us to join against Osmark, right? Yeah, they do. Nope. By the way, the Menfall herd has been... Recent game of formerly lost territories improves the mood of the populace. Great. Okay. Yeah, the... Malagor has been just demolishing these poor wood elves. He's raised the Oak of Ages again. And then I saw, I think is this Torgovan or is it... Oh, Widrioth sent an army and got massacred also. So, yeah, just be aware that the Beastmen are being really annoying as usual. That's what they do. It's literally what they do. Valnir Demon Taker, I don't know where he's going. He's at war with Kislev though, so hopefully Kislev just does something about it. Prague is a mess. I think we're going to move into Volksgrad though and build that up. Boom. It's still going to take several turns to get Franz back to his feet, so all we really did is added just one more turn to it, and we got multiple territories to build up. Is there anything that helps with growth? Council of Burgomeisters. Let's do that. We're going to have a lot of growth to do here in Eastern Oblast. Level 27 for Karl. Probably, yeah, you know what? Let's just do Logistician. Is that going to cut down our replenishment? Not quite, but it certainly helps. You can see that. Other than that, we're still just replenishing ourselves, getting ready for nastiness. Throg is just being really mean. Maybe we should have stayed at war with Zoisink because Erengrad could end up getting burned down pretty soon. And we're going to have to probably move in there and start building that up too. I don't like that all of our holdings are looking like they're going to be scattered out in the north, which is going to be taking huge hits and a lot of resources to hold on to. So that could end up biting us back soon. Let's go after these scourges. Wow, they stay and fight. Really? That's the balance of power? That's the balance of power? Boy, I really feel like that's incorrect, but I don't know. You never know with... Questing knights are nasty. I guess Pegasus knights can be a little bit nasty too. But I feel like we're gonna win, so let's get on the field here. Okay, our reinforcements are coming in over here, so clearly we're gonna want to deploy over here and then kind of prepare ourselves for all of this nonsense. It's gonna be gnarly. Probably. The Pegasus Knights are gonna be pretty nasty. Maybe we'll set up over here and the reinforcements can come and join Volkmar. That's probably what we'll do. Let's get our mortars like this. Right on the edge of the trees.
Mortar!
That'll work.
Handgunners!
Couple of handgunners like this. They could shoot up onto the hill as they're coming down on us. I think that'll work.
We're Sigmar's heirs.
Let's have our Sigmarite heavy troops. We'll get a look at them in a second here. I'm just setting up here. This is an unbreakable line. These flagellants aren't gonna break, so that'll be nice. Let's take a look at these dudes. Wow, it's like straight out of that old Warhammer video. I forget what was the game called? Mark of Chaos, I think. And it still has like a really, really cool intro video that still holds up today, even though the game's like 10 years old. Cool. Those guys look like they're not going to be messing. Are they unbreakable too? No, they're not. They only have 78 leadership too. Huh. Well, alright. They're only disciples, I guess. So there is that. We'll have Volkmar at the head of it. Let's get a look at him. He's got like a glowing chest plate. And what is that, a flaming sword or? Oh, a hammer, okay. He's on a warhorse. Cool. And then we'll have our halberds on the flanks, ready to defend against... Let's have these ones in the trees, like hiding. Oh, is that the end of the line? Okay, we'll just do it like that. Okay, let's begin.
Yes, sir. Quickly. Obey.
Lots of reinforcements of from the sound garrison. Very, very good. Let's have some great swords over here. Some more over here. Let's get these halberds in the trees, hiding and waiting for the cavalry. Lots of handgunners. Let's get some more over here. Lots of handgunners. Let's have some more over here. Whoops. Like that. That should do okay. Lots of garrison. We'll have some more handgunners over here. Crossbowmen, probably right there, should be okay. Multiple units of knights. Let's have them just on the flank over here, I guess. Lots of halberds. Let's get them on those Pegasus knights, I guess. Our Empire Knight over here. Well, these halberdiers are probably in trouble, but there's not much we can do about it. They're just gonna have to deal with it. This mortar needs to get over here right now. Well, it's probably not gonna make it.
Send this out. No!
What can you do?
We serve the Emperor.
These halberds get on these Pegasus knights. These knights just swoop in on their knights and counter knight them. Counter knights.
Awaiting order.
Let's get these handgunners over here. Let's get these handgunners over here.
Quick march.
Most of our army is just going to hold position and let the town garrison just kind of soften them up a little bit while our mortars hammer them. What do we got over here? Questing knights moving in on us. Let's get the halberds in on it. Let's lock them down with the flagellants. Let's get these halberdiers around the side there. Come on, flagellants, hold them down. Looks like it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Let's have our halberds hide in the trees again. Looks like the handgunners are dealing with it just fine. I'll let that be. But over here, it's just a giant mess. Let's get Volkmar over here. What does he have? The Grand Hammer of Sigmar. Let's get over here with Volkmar. Yep, those crusty knights that, you know, you can be a knight all you want, but we have guns, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's use our hammer. That should really help our halberdiers get some work done. Oh yeah, look at that melee attack. That's really nice. Let's have our Sigmarite disciples move in here. Let's move in with our flagellants. We're just gonna try and swamp them now. Handgunners are just, they're doing what needs to be done. What's going on over here? Knights of the Realm? Let's just get on them with halberds. Let's have our handgunners ready for when they break away. Yeah, handgunners. They're making it happen here. Let's get these halberds to help out over there. Our flagellants are moving in hard and fast. Unbreakable. Total swamping. What's their melee defense? 38. Not bad. Yep, these Black Knights are totally exposed on the hill there. And falling, they just fell right apart. More halberds. More halberds everywhere. Spread them out. We're making it happen. This battle's probably almost over. Let's get behind these Knights of the Realm. Yeah, the handgunners are eating them alive. Absolutely eating them alive. Who's running away? Who are these guys? Oh, crossbowmen getting beat up by just a random hero. Yep, that's to be expected. Let's have our handgunners kind of reform a little bit. Halberdiers on top of that man. Oh, he's a vampire, isn't he? Yes, he is. He's a vampire. Overall, this is going about as well as I thought it would. That vampire's probably going to fall apart soon. Let's just swamp him with everything. Let's get our disciples over here. Empire Knights on top of these Pegasus Knights. We've got a few more seconds left on Volkmar's Hammer of Doom. Let's use it. These Knights of the Realm have left the battle. Let's move in over here. Come on, handgunners, what are we doing? Why are we not shooting those Pegasus? Oh, there they go. A little bit of anti-aircraft there, a little bit. Wow, nasty. Let's move in with everyone. That should break them. This battle's over. Yeah. Bretonnian traitors is what they are. And we're just gonna harass them with volleys as they leave. Bretonnian traitors, dealt with. Well, we lost one unit of flagellants, but you know what? That's what you're there for. And Marienburg's town garrison gains even more experience, by the way. Not bad. Let's kill them all.
In his name.
Can we follow it up? No, we can't. Unfortunate. Let's just go to Marienburg and patch ourselves up. I don't like our income. It's not good. Do I want to keep poking the nest over here? Do I really? Maybe we'll send our wizard down here to steal from the vampires, and that'll make Volkmar's quest move forward as well. Volksgrad and Prague, they're just moving up. Nord's moving up. Balthazar Gelt needs some more time, but okay. At least we got a battle in this episode. At least we got a battle. Should I squeeze some more money out over here? Why is our, let's see, taxes, difficulty level, events, and corruption. What event is happy? State of the Empire. It's another -1 public order. On top of that, -1, and then this will be a +1. We already have all the happy buildings. I guess we could build like a temple. In fact, we probably will have to build one so that we can get some measure of untainted for when the chaos thing starts. Probably. Sure. Let's invest. It's good to have money. Moving on. Okay. Who's Ulf Einarsson? So. Wow. Norska's a little bit behind the lines. Can't say I'm excited about that. Poor hair gig over here has like no garrison.
Despoil, ravage.
If they jump on us, they will jump on us. Hair gig is just growing slowly because the brass keep is just... Oh, they can trade. Okay.
Fine.
No one wants to join us. Distrust the Empire. That's annoying. Talabek land, they can trade.
Very well.
Let's do that. Anyone else can trade? Yes. Our we've made headway over here.
Yes, General. Moving off.
Looks like we're not going to be able to meet Lothern until next turn.
Drop.
Look at all these shipwrecks. Like spikes and shipwrecks. I think. Oh, maybe it's just mostly spiky. It's probably not so easy to get to Ulthwan. Okay, let's go down and trade with Safari. Not aggression pact, trade. Can we squeeze in some military access, perhaps?
Gladly.
Nice. How about Ivres?
I bid you welcome in the name of the king.
I'm just making sure that they're friends with Tyrion so that I don't trade with Tyrion's enemies or something like that, and then
Most astute.
lockout of dealing with them. Good. More trade income. Looks like we can trade with the dwarves too. Let's do that. Military access. I don't think I want an alliance with them just yet, because that's just going to drag us straight into the orcs. A little more money. Who else? No one that likes us. That's okay. Let's go over and check out the dwarves. Don't we reveal some of their territory? I don't know why we could trade with them. That usually means they own... Oh yeah, they own Stone Mine Tower, which is a dock. And it looks like they're taking Barrack Var, which is good. The orcs might be facing a resurgent empire. A lot of troops moving south to deal with that. That's good. Prague, level freaking 1. We can build literally nothing but a weaving house and farms. I think we're going to build the fields. I want growth. I want growth, and I want it now. What is? Oh, I thought we were under siege by these beastmen. Norden, not looking so good. Let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade the port. Is Gelt ready to fight these beastmen? Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. They almost have just an army of nonsense. We could probably just auto-calc it because they're raiding and they're just a trash army. We don't need to call our allies for this.
I shall be victorious.
Yeah, that army is like no threat whatsoever. We even have a bit of the town garrison. They're dead. Kill them all. A little bit of practice for Gelt is always nice.
I am a supreme patriarch.
Level 10. What do we get for him at level 10? Renowned Scholar. More research rate. Probably not a good thing to spend your points on when it comes to, like, your general. Oh, okay. Potion of Toughness. These are just permanent items that he gets. Very neat. Very, very neat. Let's get Root Marcher, just so he can get that movement speed and then finish off these beastmen. Yep. They're dead.
I go where the winds howl.
Hopefully that just annihilated them. Oh, crap. I mean, there could be another stack of them out there. I was hoping that would be just it. But we might have a bit of a surprise coming up if that wasn't the only stack of them. Ruh-roh. Level 11 with Gelt. It's tempting to just round out. Now let's get hold the line. That's really nice. Just leadership and melee defense for everyone around him. That's just really nice. Level 5 with our... Yeah, let's just get those 2 points. Oh, I should have got Hammer of Sigmar. We'll get that next. That's fine. But Gout's gonna be fine. Probably. How bad could it be, right? Faction encountered Safri. Did we already do that this turn? Yes, we did. Who's this? Magnus Dog Burglar. Ugh. Is he going around stealing... Is that different from, like... what do you call it? A cat thief? We have a dog burglar and a cat thief? Or a catnapper or something? I don't know what you call them.
Slaughter the sheep. They will
Let's just
be judged.
keep scoping things out. Ice Drake forward. Tough.
Tribesmen.
We've got Skaven and...
Ravage.
It would be kind of nice to just go and raise Hell Pit before the Skaven get out of control.
So,
I don't know if Franz is up for that. Because Hell Pit's nasty. Or just Skaven garrisons in general. Very nasty. But I think we're just going to have to leave that as is and deal with things as they come. Right now we have a lot of developing to do. And not a lot of money to do it with. Mostly on account of Volkmar over here. I'm actually considering laying off some of his troops. Let's go to the border here and then try and move in on this Scourge of Aquitaine next turn to just get some battle experience in. Yeah. Next turn, here we come. Artois wants a military alliance. They're military allies with Lyonese, are we? No. Let's just leave it as is. Okay, there they are. Just a random tiny stack of annoying Ungor. No, nothing to worry about. So, fine. Wolfenburg, let's definitely shell out for the next level gold smelter. That's saving us quite a bit. Over here, Volksgrad is ready for also its level 1 development. I think we're gonna get... Oh, what's this? Timber. I don't think I need timber here. What I need is farms. More farming. So let's see. We should have another 10 to bring us to 55, and then our port or fishing fleet will be done next turn, which should bring us to what? 70? That's good. And then plus 15 from the council here. It's not the best, but man, do we need growth. Growth, growth. Franz himself is ready to go next turn. Should really give serious thought to attacking the Skaven. But if it goes sideways... if it goes sideways... Holy crap. But what I don't want to happen is when Chaos eventually spawns and comes through raising everything, the Skaven are going to... settle everything and then snowball like crazy.
Battle wizard.
I don't want that, because that sucks. Because that super sucks when that happens. And all we have to do is destroy Hell Pit, and then the Skaven should be gone. Unless they're in all these places, which they very well could be if Norska hasn't settled them. But if we destroy Hell Pit, that's going to be a pretty crushing blow anyway.
I command here.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's go to Prague.
Pick up the pace.
Let's instead send our wizardly scout up here then to check it out.
Now, on march.
Just keep getting the lay of the land up there. Looks okay. And oh yeah, over here. Can we finally meet Tyrion once and for all? Yes, we can.
If what you seek is for the
Hello.
greater good, my sword is yours.
Let's affinity. Great power, some treaties. Well, maybe this will help. Good, more money.
Understood.
We're nowhere near an alliance yet, but that's going to be going a long way towards just establishing really good relations. Poor Tyrion looks like he never quite got to the Shrine of Assyrian. We'll probably have to sail inward to meet Gainvale and trade with them as well. Or whatever they are. What's their name? Avalorn. We'll get there. Okay. Do I want to go over here? Yeah, I guess maybe our Empire Captain's just going to be going on this big world tour. We could trade with the lizards. It's so weird that... And then, of course, our new world colonies. Yeah, we can do some trading with them. Maybe they've got all that sweet, sweet Lizardman gold. Why is it all sparkly? Beastmen totems. Beastmen have been going hard at work down here. We might need to... Maybe we'll send Volkmar down there to settle these lands as well.
Praise Sigma.
Yeah, we can't... We'll have to leave that to Coron to deal with. Let's go home with Volkmar, and then maybe we'll make a full 20 stack out of him and send him down to deal with the Skaven in the south. It would be nice to have Brionne and Carcassonne. Does this give us... Oh, it's only important to Bretonnia. But I'm pretty sure Magritta has a special empire building, so getting down here and taking it back would be nice. I think that's going to be our plan moving forward with that. It's going to cost so much money setting up all these extra places. Do I want Gelt up here? It seems like we should be having Gelt and Franz up here. Gelt just ready to hold off Norska when it eventually happens, and then Franz to deal with these Skaven, perhaps. Oh, wait, Skaven don't exist. Well, it certainly says so. The leadership penalty could be a bit crippling against Skaven. I don't know. Karl Franz's lot isn't particularly fearful of much, though. Move someone to Carrick Ungor. Can we get like another hero out and just... Does he have to come from Reichland? Maybe another Captain Scout? Monster Tracker. Campaign movement range and stuff. Yeah, let's grab him. Specialist. Wound. Assault. And random stuff. And let's send him over here. He could probably do the attack on the vampire factions. But I really like having scout agents just to know what's going on at all times. The Reichland rune thing, like, it's just a normal sword. I don't think it's very special, although...
Summon the Elector Counts.
I mean, we can get rid of our Hammer of the Witches and then get that thing, and then just do the quest battle. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty hilarious contraption. Maybe we'll do that. How much is it going to cost us? 1,000. We can't afford it this turn anyway. Let's just dump it now, so we'll save a little bit of money, and then we'll get it, and then we'll... Maybe we can give the rune thing to just someone else. Hopefully, if it lets us. Okay, next turn.
From Sigma.
Hey, Elithanar. He wants trade. I want trade. Everyone's happy. Widgeroth wants a defensive alliance. Sure. Great. That growth from the fishing fleet is going to help a lot. Did it go into it? It certainly did. Boy, we are so exposed up here. Oh, Skaven! Nasty Skavens. Let's move in. Skaven and Wintertooth. Oh, man. It is a disaster up here. It's going to be an expensive investment to get all this in order. Our income's going up because of the sheer amount of trade we're doing. Speaking of that, let's direct our scout to get in there and find more. Yep, we've discovered Avalorn. That's nice. Avalorn, where are you at? There she is.
The bright flower of the goddess.
213, okay. Boom. There it is. Even more cash. Nagarythe, can we get...
heavily on my head. Very well.
The Empire is going to live or die with this trade, so that's why I kind of check it a lot. We're in good with the High Elves now. We're in real good with them. That's great news. Mercantile fleet income from trade, 5%. That almost seems really tempting. In fact, let's do it. I bet you that's going to give us quite a bit of money. And then we might be on to... Where is it? Well, I don't know. Casualty replenishment rate could be really nice, but this bonus versus large when fighting chaos and +5 melee attack when fighting chaos in Norska, that seems like something I'm going to want to just have before things go to hell. You know? Let's start getting Volkmar down here. I want to have his army sort of on a budget. Get some more handgunners, because handgunners just, they punch up so well. Maybe we'll have 3 mortars. And then maybe the rest of them will be flagellants, just to hold the line while we just mortar things incessantly. Karlberg gains income from all buildings. These are just expensive and they're not going to provide us much. Although, I mean, the Knights Panthers seem cool, but still, when are we ever going to be able to use them? Just do the walls and leave it. But then again, I mean, we really have to start shelling cash out up here to keep things rolling. Next turn, this is going to be able to move on and stuff. Bring
me to my men.
France is ready for war. Do I want to help Kislev? Do we have an alliance with them?
My glacial Majesty Katarina bids you welcome to Kislev.
They also just literally everyone is distrusting the Empire, which is really holding us back. Stirland, do you guys hate us too? Where are you at?
Yes.
Oh, they're just reliable.
Approach us,
oh,
friend.
there we go.
Make your offer.
There we go. Boy, if we confederate Stirland, we're going to get a lot of territory. Which is going to be really hard to hold. We're going to get Kemperbad, Wertbad. We're going to get the Moot. We're going to get Grenstadt. We're going to be grinding lines against the vampires. That probably means instead of sending Volksmar down here to settle things, we're going to send him over here to deal with whatever might arise with that.
Yes, by Sigmar's will.
Telebachlin's not down. Oslin's not down. Ostermark, no.
So, by Sigmar's will.
All right, by Sigmar.
Everyone else says no, but Stirland says yes. And I bet you if I hit end turn, Stirland would say no like next turn. The orcs are literally right there. But this would at least give us some, like, contiguous area. I think we're gonna... We kind of have to do it, don't we?
So...
We might lose some territory, but you know what? We gotta do it. There it is. It's gonna be one of those episodes. Now we have to just poke through. Minus 40 diplom. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're gonna have to poke through all these lands and probably just tear a bunch of stuff down and rebuild it. Oh, we didn't get to Labheim. Well, let's tear down both of these and this. Work bad. How are we doing here? We've got wine. That's good. Probably increases our trade. Yeah. A barracks? Fine. Armory? Fine. Do we need the altar of Ulrich and a wizard's tower? What can we, if we tear something down, what can we build? We already have the weaving house. I guess a tap room would probably be a good idea. Imperial Academy unlocks technologies. Actually, we probably have to build that. We can't build that in Altdorf because it's replaced by a pink building. The barracks is kind of nice just because it provides great swords and halberds. But it's not that necessary. The training ground gives us what? Unit cap? I didn't know great swords were capped. Huh. Okay. What we don't need is a Chapel of Ulrich and the Moot. What we also don't need is farms. Although, they give us 100 income, and then we can just get a weaving house there and just call it even. I want the Altar of Ulrich because we need the Untainted. I think we are going to tear down the barracks, and as a result, we're going to tear down the armory. I mean, this gives us more capacity for the Battle Wizards and more Winds of Magic reserves, so that could be just a little nice to have. And a garrison of a Bright Wizard is pretty awesome. Well, if he just has Fireball, it's not really particularly exciting, is it? Let's get the Host Festag because reasons for now. We'll just change it later. I like that we have reinforced walls, but right now our garrisons all are at 0 because of the... I don't know if it's a bug or not, but it is what it is.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Is this the only army we got? Extra army, I mean. Franz. Is this guy... I can't tell if he's an agent or an army. Oh, he's an army. Let's just dismiss him. They've got some orcs raiding down here, kind of annoying. Let's tear this down. We're going to build walls in Grenstadt. Well, we didn't get as much territory as I thought we would. But it's still something. And it's really going to drag us into a war soon, I think. Especially if the vampires are somehow able to detect that our garrisons are literally nil. Now, Volkmar is going to have to get over there. Rapido. Very rapido. It's a step forward, I guess. So we're going to see what the next turn brings. For now, who's this guy? Oh, he's just another scout fella. Let's go down here and just check out the orcs. Who is this guy? He's wounded. I guess we'll make him... I mean, I don't really care. Can Gelt become the Patriarch now? That makes sense. Oh, I have to kick him out and then move him, because that's cool. Winds of Magic starting him out plus 10. Plus 20 reserve. Wow. Vigor loss for... Okay. Well... With the amount of investing we have to do, I'm not sure we're going to get another army, but we might. And we might. I don't know yet. But we're just going to have to play that by ear, I think. For now, I can't I can't leave a lot of these cities open while we're sinking cash into it. So we'll have to just see where that goes. But I think this has been a productive turn, hasn't it? Hopefully. It could all just come crashing down within one turn. But Workbad itself is going to be at least worth the trouble. Okay, moving on. Clan Angren wants to trade. We must have got cut off at some point, but now that we're bordering again, I don't know. I don't know why we weren't trading. Fine. The Dawi wanted offensive alliance. Who's going to attack them? It's just going to piss off the orcs even more than they already are. Wow, okay, good amount of cash. The dwarves get bigger. There's a war going on, of course. Someone gets wounded, that's fine. Man, Blightherd's dead, good. Ostermark's just, well, we've always wondered what's going on over there with them, but that kind of answers it. Let's go for the Imperial Academy. That unlocks technologies. We've got to have it. And I think we're going to get a tap room, which means we don't need the public order. Let's go on over to taxes. Here in the moot. Pretty darn sure we're going to get a weaving house. Start squeezing some more money out. Grenstadt. Let's go with the guardhouse. Orcs making a bit of an incursion here. Who is this? Oh, Azag, of course. They might end up taking Averheim, which would be something. Cumberbad lost everything. Let's, not the best public order. That only gives +1 public order. That's not good. Let's do a tap room here and a barracks and a weaving house. Carolberg? We have the money. Let's at least wall it. So we can defend it. If it ever came to that. Volkmar, let's keep moving on to... Basically, he's going to have to hang out in Grenstadt, putting that together. Sigmarite Disciples. They're kind of cool. But if we're going to be dealing with... How come we can't get greatswords? Oh, we've hit a cap. I wonder if there was an SFO patch that changed that. I don't remember there being a cap. So that's a thing. Witch Hunter retinue? 511 upkeep, by the way, for 12 dudes. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. We can only have one Altdorf Company of Honor, and it takes literally too long to get them. I think maybe we'll just get 2 Sigmarite Disciples.
I see Sigmar's hand in this.
We need a little bit more heavy infantry. I mean, they're good. They have the Shield of Faith, which is going to be fantastic for fighting against undead if we have to. It's just the best we can do. Then again...
What?
Then again... We're ready for another battle wizard. What should he be? Probably another bright wizard, because orcs and undead are mostly just mob tactics. And nothing like a burning skull to wreck that. Let's get perceptive, because that's a really good ability. We'll go with Fireball. We'll go with Kindle Flame. We'll go with Super Burning Head of Doom. Let's go with a little bit of Scouting. And I think we're going to go with the Flaming Sword, because like things like Trolls and And I think crypt horrors and stuff have regeneration, makes them weak to fire, and this gives us exactly that. So let's beef that all the way up too. There we go. So Volkmar will pick up this wizard. So he's only got one slot left. What do we put in it? Halberds maybe? Just more halberds? I guess so.
This is wise.
Because he's got to stay on the move. I really don't quite like this army, but it's just the best. It's the best we could do with the money we have, and the apparently very limited amount of great swords. We're gonna have to start building up that cap everywhere. This gives us 2 more great swords. But we're gonna have to seriously be aware of that, because that's trouble. Our garrisons, they're slowly replenishing. It's a good thing that we didn't get attacked last turn. It's promising. Castle Von Rock, look at all this stuff. It's ready to upgrade. I think we're gonna do Norden first to level 3. Let's get a garrison going on over there. Wolfenburg. I'm not gonna be investing over there. We don't need to. Over here, Prague is ready for another level. Let's do it. Boy, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're really frail right now. We have some powerful armies, but we are so spread thin, and our cities can barely protect themselves. We have no forces over here, and vampires just ready to do who knows what to us. Although, I mean, I don't... Where's our hero?
Yes.
We're not quite there yet. But we're gonna get a good look inside the vampire lands. They might be a little weaker than we think they are.
Does Franz not dare to come before me and kneel?
Oh, come on. Lay off it, Manfred. Lay off it.
Flame on.
Yeah, okay. I think we're just gonna move on. I'm just super paranoid right now. Moving on. Oh no! This is it, guys. This is it. Sylvania and their allies, the Greenskins, attack Averland. I mean, we can't back down. This is it. All hell just broke loose. It all broke loose right now. Kislev wants a military alliance. I think it might be time to upgrade. We'll see more about we'll see the lands and stuff, but oh god, this is Musalon attacks Lyonese. Yeah, fine. Devres wants a defensive alliance. Yeah, let's start doing it. Well, things look pretty bleak right now. Grenstad is definitely going to fall next turn. The Moot might be okay. It does have walls at least. No, it's got half of a garrison. The Moot could fall next turn as well. Wortbad is at least thankfully far away from the front, so it should have a garrison by then. These guys came back to Marienburg because I don't know what Coron is doing, but they will not kill them. Maybe that'll help. Good lord. Maybe, can Artois get in there? No. Can we tell Artois to kill Musalon? Maybe that'll help. Oh, we're not at war with the Greenskins yet. Because of the way alliances work, because we joined a declaration. So Averheim is at war with the orcs, right? Yes, but we're not, because all we did was enter in against the vampires. Okay, well, it's still not good. I think what we're going to have to do is change over... Military presence is giving us 9. There's a lot of Skaven corruption here. We're going to have to go over to the Festag to get the public order going. And we're just going to have to let them... We're just going to have to let them fend for themselves over there. Maybe we'll take Karak Ungor on our way over because there's a gold mine. Or maybe we'll just let the dwarves take it so that... Oh, the dwarves. There's a lot of back and forth with them too. I don't know. If we don't take it, we could be seeing stacks coming down out of the hills. And they certainly, if we take it, they can't exactly easily retake it. It's a level 3 city. I don't know. In either case, Carl's immediately gonna have to move down here and just lay the beat down on Sylvania. We're not gonna have, we can't let that fly. And then Gelt is just gonna have to be the warden of the entire north by himself. But we do have Volkmar on the way as well to help. So we'll have 2 stacks over there in the area, which is good because it's localized where this is where the orcs are going to be coming in, and this is the war with the undead. It's going to be nasty, especially because Volkmar's army is just terrible. But we're just going to have to make do with kind of the tools we are given. But this this is kind of like the Lizardmen campaign, if you ask me. I don't know if you watched that one, but it was very long. Because it was like really challenging pretty much the whole way through, and I feel like this campaign is just getting started. So there is Hergig's ready for, yeah, we're gonna be doing that as well. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.